And we're back, everybody, with more The Long Dark. Today we're gonna try and just tie up all the loose knots that we have, well, loose ends that we have in Pleasant Valley, and maybe start in Mystery Lake, in Illo Plane Shifter, and Lucy. Oh my goodness, long time no see. I hope you're okay. I think I need to do a little the tiniest bit of inventorying. I saw an extra stick there. We do have some fish. Do we need to eat right now? Sure, we'll finish this fish. And how about here? We could drop our skillet. We're not going to use it. Hopefully, I'm not going to forget about the skillet before going to Mystery Lake. That would be awkward. And there you go. Did I put the charcoal in the wrong drawer? And there you go, 35 kilos. Wow, that's a new record. I'm good. Nice. Good to know. Good to know. Had a hard semester last year. Does that mean that you're now on holidays? Question mark? Okay, so the plan. I'm gonna follow this road, and then before the bridge, I'm gonna try and map this area out, but then we're gonna follow the river up and see if we can find the moose up here. That's really the last thing that I need to do. So let me grab the charcoal. Anyway, I think we're okay. We should be okay on arrows. We're still okay on arrows. Let's go. Then I went with my girlfriend on a vacation, and now I have returned to college. Okay. Oh, I'm also curious. Vacation where? If I may. Did you go somewhere exotic? I've been stuck in the UK for a while now. Is that too many? Let's wait too much water. We'll just drop that one there. And let's move on. It looked like the weather was excellent. I didn't notice drop here. -4. Why is it so cold? It's shiny. Oh well. Anyway. Let's follow the road, and then it's just before there's a wolfie there. I mean, he has been here for a little while. You try and distract it with an arrow, just... Well, can I shoot it from here? This would be my longest shot ever. Well, I missed. Again? Okay, still bad. Never mind. I can't shoot for shit. I think he did hear the arrows. That's why he's going that way. I think. Or maybe not. Wait, I nearly hit it? Oh, he's scared. Okay, I nearly hit it. Actually, the first shot was still a little bit far from it. I mean, I kept just going down. Be okay. I don't know if I told you, but I'm from Chile. So we went to visit my brother-in-law in the south. We went to Coyhaique. It's a really nice region. I don't know anything about Chile, but I mean, from pictures, that's probably all I know from it. It's pretty. And it's kind of... Is it equatorial? Not quite, is it? It's a little bit further south. The weather should be nice. That's what I'm trying to say. Right? Well, I hope I'm right. Or else I'm making quite a fool of myself. I'm not the greatest at geography. And I'm confusing it with Peru. Probably. Recently, we've had, I think it's Tolas. He's also from Chile. Okay, so I think it's around here that I need to map things, right? No, we're still in the barn. We need to go to the next bridge. Oh boy. It's nice. We have from deserts to really cold regions. I've never been in the desert myself. I can only imagine, like, from my point of view, like, in Portugal, it's very green, but even the southern area, it's not that, like, it's warm, it's really warm, but we don't suffer from desertification. Well, yet. But the heat can be really oppressive, and that's the word I was looking for. I can only imagine how oppressive the desert heat will feel. Arica and Antofagasta are the most northern regions. Okay. I probably killed it, the names a little bit there. I'm gonna say it should be more like Arica and Antofagasta, maybe. Maybe. It's a maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm going way up. We went past this, but we haven't turned, have we? Did I miss that road? Well, we're about to find out. We'll just probably map it from on top of that rock over there. Yeah, we have the most arid desert in the world. Oh my goodness. Atacama Desert. Hey, the second one was spot on. Why, thank you, thank you. I tried my best on that one. Trying to give it a little bit of, I don't know, Spanish pronunciation. I don't know much Spanish. I can understand it, because Spain is right next to Portugal, and as a kid, I would watch the Spanish cartoons in the morning, so it kind of stuck with me. If you asked me to actually say something in Spanish, I couldn't. Actually, no. There's just this one phrase that just came to my mind, but it might be a little bit telling. It's a joke. Porque estamos hablando de Chile. Oh, hi! There you go. Tolask right there. He's also from Chile. What que pasa, bro? There you go. Yeah, I can definitely understand everything you guys are saying, and it's fine. I don't think chat is gonna mind it too much. But the translation is like, why are we talking about Chile? And because I am Chilean. What up, bro? Okay, so the weather is now worse, but we're warmer. Okay, game, you know what? You win. I'm not gonna try and understand you anymore. It was a losing battle anyway, and I'm way too north. Like, I somehow ended up here. I was trying to follow this, but maybe I was already here. I think that was my mistake. I just came through here instead of doing that. We need to go a little bit further south to actually do the area that I want to do. Maybe warm up in the farmhouse before going and looking for the moose. Yeah. What time is it in Chile now? Is it morning time? No. Can't be. Maybe. I'm sorry, there's always a Chilean. It's okay. Actually, we got a couple now. 1648. Okay, okay. So it's late afternoon. Surprised it's so close. Yeah, I'm definitely not thinking well where Chile is. Hold on. I need to Google map this. No, never mind. How is it? No, I had a general idea it was in South America. Suddenly I got confused. And then you say it's 448 and just confused the shit out of me. How? Wow, okay. Time zones are funny. So right now in the UK it's 10 past 8. Sorry, 10 to 8. So it's 1949. You probably use the metric system too? Well, most countries do. I think it's like only 2 countries in the world that don't use metric. Is it here? Maybe. Where's the bridge there? How did I miss the bridge? Probably went past the bridge. We should be able to see it now. Wait, what? It's not that bridge, is it? I'm drunk. Never mind. It's that bridge for sure. And we need to map it on the south of the goddamn sand. Yeah, there you go. My geographical knowledge right there, everyone. I can't even read the PLB map, let alone IRL maps. Yeah, what the hell is a mile per hour? Well, to be fair, like, I got used to miles per hour in the UK now. But initially, like, I just kept trying to do the math in my head to just have that feel of what speed I was actually going at in, you know, what I was used to. I can tell you right now, it makes no freaking sense, miles per hour in when it comes to speed limits. I don't know. It's probably because I'm used to kilometers per hour in Europe, and then miles per hour in the UK. Everything is slower to start with, and like on the motorway, when you can go the fastest, you go slower than in Europe. But then inside villages, towns, you go faster. It's like, why? Why? It just... anyway. It just makes no sense in that aspect. I'm gonna try and map it here. We'll try and get on top of this rock. This is like literally just the last bit that I want to do. Maybe we'll do on up there. Might be easier. Okay, maybe we can do this and somehow climb the rock. Ooh, okay, this is working. Let me go back, because now we can just set foot here. 1640 out. Look at that ridiculous time. A mile is about 1.6, yes. It's just 24-hour clock. You just get used to it. I remember as a kid, like, I had an analog watch. And when I changed to digital and it was a 24-hour clock, it took me a while to get used to it. But eventually, I stopped seeing, like I said before, 1648. But even in my head, I immediately translated that into 448. And more often than not, I see, for example, right now, it's 1953, but I would just say it's 10 to 7. I wouldn't say, you know, it's 1957. I would say it if I'm reading it like I did before. Damn it. We still need to do that bit. Okay, whatever. It's okay. We still got one piece of charcoal. We can do this. Wait, also, Plane Shifter, are you American? Is that why you're trying to make fun out of the 24-hour clock in metric? Okay. Just estimate 1.5. It's close enough. I'm just American, raised as an American. No idea what that means, but yes, okay.
It's so cold. I'll lay down for a bit.
Freedom units are in my blood. Yes. You guys love to measure things with feet. Not saying that you guys might have a foot fetish, but, you know, it's just very weird. Anyway. I'm not gonna moan about that. I'm gonna try and forget that this even exists. It's fine. I can live with that. Let's try and warm up in the farmhouse right quick. We're getting pretty darn cold. We're probably gonna sleep there as well. It's getting kind of late. I'm just gonna have a look-see. I'm gonna have a look at the moose area. Nonetheless, he might be there. Then I won't have to eat any of my cured meat or fish. Can you name 3 countries in America that are not Mexico or Venezuela? Countries in America? You mean the continent? North America? I mean, I can't do that. Probably. Oh, the continent America. Yes, it is a continent. Oh no, what are you guys starting on chat? No bullying! Or a little plane shifter. He's probably high out of his mind. Just like, why are you guys picking on me? All you freaking bullies. Just kidding, I think he's a chill guy. I think. Wait, there is no continent North America. There's the continent America though. There's 4 continents, right? Like Eurasia, America, Africa. Is it Australia? Is Australia a continent? That doesn't feel right. There is no America. There's North and South America. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can divide the continent of America in North and South. Again, it might be 5 continents, because I'm now realizing, like, Antarctica as well. So I'm not too sure how many continents there is. Australia is a continent. Again, for me, geography, when I was in geography classes, it was more of like memorize text and then spew it out in tests, and then just forgetting all about it to make room for the next whatever crap they wanted us to spew out on the next text, and so on. So yeah, it's something that I never really internalized. I'm better at math because I can like understand the logic of things and then put that logic into practice instead of just memorizing stuff. Feel like school, that's what they're actually testing, like how good is your memory over and over again for 18 years or however long you're going to study. Instead of actually, you know, educate. Oh my god, we found the moose! It's right here! And there's a blizzard! apparently. It's getting very windy. My goodness, I mean, I can't pass this opportunity. We must stay. How are we gonna do this? Because he's like so out in the open, we can't even start a fire there. Especially in this kind of weather. And I'm afraid, like, if I don't kill it now, it might not be here tomorrow. Don't bring Venezuela into the long dark. That's a US thing. Most countries in America teach us that there is no continents, but we split it into 3, north, center, and south. But that is most because of the climate. And I've never once heard of America without this distinction of north or south. Interesting. Meese! I have pancakes. Today we're educating ourselves. That's because the US thinks they are at the center of the world, which I admit they kind of are. They're just a huge country. Their economy is also very powerful, so it tends to... Look, it's just how the education system works, okay? So you probably have your own Chilean patriotism propaganda also at work in your own education. I know for a fact Portuguese education was like that. We are taught in school that how big and great the Portuguese Empire was. We split the world 50-50 with Spain, literally, and how great Portuguese people are. And I, you know, it's all bullshit at the end of the day. And I don't see anything else being taught in American schools. Or Chilean, or Spanish. Oh god, and now it's a full-blown blizzard. Yeah, I don't think I should be here. I could try and shoot it, but this is not gonna work. God damn it. Well, at least we know exactly the place that we need to go. Oh, the education system in America is horrendous. I bet it is, but I don't think it's as any better or worse than any other countries. It's just that nobody cares, literally, about... Okay, no, let me rephrase this. Maybe it's worse in the United States, because what you're being taught doesn't even... I don't know. Doesn't really even teach you the very basics for, well, the future. Okay, I'm just phrasing this very wrong, because no matter what I think about the American system, I can put it into practice into the Portuguese system that I know of. So, you know, like, the education system never prepared me for adult life, taxes, or anything like that. It's just a whole bunch of nonsense being taught to you for 18 years. Just keep you busy, basically. Oh boy. The only thing I must admit I learned, but it was because I wanted to learn it, was probably English. And that's about it. Like, Portuguese classes, I can't remember anything beyond, like, 6th grade. Because from there on out, it was all about studying Portuguese authors, poetry, all the books that any Portuguese author has ever made kind of situation. It's just bullshit. You stop learning grammar or stop learning anything because by then you know how to speak Portuguese, you know how to read Portuguese. From there on out, it's just a whole bunch of nonsense. So I can only imagine like other countries have the same problem. Teachers are underqualified and underpaid at the same time. Same thing in Portugal, to be honest. But these kids today, I wouldn't want to deal with them. Bro, I wouldn't want to deal with kid me as a teacher, let alone kids nowadays. Oh boy. Oh no. Our teachers are almost all of them from certain political view. They love to indoctrinate children. It's that Jesus Christ. That sounds horrible. But that's the thing, like, it doesn't matter what country you are in, you're gonna see the same. Like, it's gonna be kind of the same. Maybe I never thought about how the teacher's own political views will kind of slip into the students. I actually didn't even think about that once, but that might be my own attention span back then. I would not pay any attention, do the very minimum. As long as I got the very minimum to get me through each year, I would just do the bare minimum. I never cared that much. I think I always knew I was doomed anyway in the future. At least that was my point of view. Because, okay, not as a kid, but as a 12-year-old, I kept hearing the exact same thing, right? You gotta go to college, you gotta get a good degree, you gotta do this, and then you're gonna have a great job. And I'm like, okay, I'm already hearing, like back then, that teachers are struggling to find jobs. And they were the ones that had, like, oh no, you have your future, you know, you'll always have a job if you're a teacher in kind of situation. And they were already struggling. And I was just thinking, if everybody's having a degree, if everybody's going to college, there's just going to be way too many people looking for the exact same jobs. And there isn't that many jobs right now for the people that there are kind of situation. So yeah, by the time I was 18, even nurses were starting to be out of jobs, doctors, you name it. People with, spend their whole life getting their degrees, and now they're in McDonald's. And I'm like, yeah, there you go, fellas. This is why it was so fucking pointless for all of us to do it. And even some of the most brilliant people in my classes, like there was this dude, right? He sat right next to me, and he was just brilliant. Well, I don't know if it was brilliant or he just studied that much. But yeah, we do 0 out of 20. And that was like a, average of 12 student. This guy was a 19.5 student, by the way. He was nearly on the maximum. But yeah, as soon as he went to college, he just had an absolute mental breakdown. Because suddenly he had the freedom to do whatever he wanted. Plenty of drugs, alcohol, and stuff later. He just had a mental breakdown and found a cozy job back in the town that we studied together. Everyone else, from nurses, radiologists, doctors, professors, biologists, some of the people that I kept in contact with for a few years, yeah, they all went unemployed. They all had to either immigrate to other countries to find a job in their field, or simply went and did a menial, pointless job like, McDonald's, sales rep and shit like that. Anyway, I keep rambling. Why don't you take the bed downstairs? I like to keep it near the stove. I think I never move anything in houses. Well, unless it's the base that I'm in. You know what? I'm not gonna stay here for long. Okay, we can't just move the bed. Yes, beautiful. Here, let me create a little bit of space. We'll barricade the door. Here, let me put the chair on the chair. Apparently that's what that is called. And oh, there's another chair. Here. Okay, we'll put it on the table because that's how I roll. Here you go. Thankfully, it's, yeah, beautiful. Can we still walk through there? We can't. We can do this. There you go. Easy peasy. Every time. Alright, let's drink and sleep. We flooded the markets with people that don't like or don't have the real interest in working in that field, and most refuse to retire. The more people that gets out with the same degree, the worse it gets. Yes, exactly. I was gonna say Colombia and Argentina came to mind. A coffee fanatic. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you like coffee. Also, they expect you to have all these certifications and experience just as you come out of college. Yeah, of course, because you gotta be 18 and be looking for your first job while having 20 years of experience on the job. Does that make sense? I'm gonna make Misanthrope's Homestead my this interloper run. Oh, yeah, I will eventually go and do that as well. I think it's the best base it can do in... I don't think I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna wait and see if we're gonna get that moose again there, and then we can just eat the moose. I'm gonna do that base myself. I think it's gonna be like the best base you can do in Coastal Highway. Alright, it's pretty darn cold. It's just gonna get colder now. Minus 20, minus 19. But now that I know where the moose is, let's go straight to it. If it's there, it's good weather and all, as long as the wind calms down. Yeah, it's calming down now. We can probably start a fire and cook it. I'm actually going to start the fire now before the weather changes. Although I do have regrets when it comes to my own studies. Maybe, like, every now and then I will find myself thinking, maybe if I would have studied this or that, and put the effort into it, I'd be better off in life. But that's with hindsight. Like, the ideas that I had back then, which was computer engineering or nursing. Yeah, I'd be fucked in either fields in Portugal. Computer engineering is not that big, and now you got AI fucking everything up. And nursing is in Portugal. There's too many nurses for the jobs that there is, so they're badly paid nowadays. Too many hours, overworked and underpaid. And overqualified, by the way. And then there's countries in the UK where, yeah, they're paying their nurses a little bit better than in Portugal, but they're being overworked, they're understaffed, and most nurses are underqualified. It's such... Well, in the UK... Anyway, it's a whole shit situation to be in. We still got the moose there, right? I'm gonna start the fire. I don't like risking fire strategies with the moose. I don't want to get trampled or even risk being trampled. I don't know if it would screw me or not, but I'm not gonna try it.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Wait, what? Hold on. For fuck's sake, because I was listening to you. I just crashed my Ford Falcon EPC. I almost killed my character and I broke the windshield. Oh god. Good luck with repairing that windshield and finding another Ford Falcon just to repair it. One day we'll come back to... Are you playing B41 or B42, Lucy? One day we'll go back to PC once B42 becomes stable. I've been looking at it recently. It's looking pretty darn good already. Wait. Are you gonna come here? No. We'll wait here a little bit. We're warming up. We're safe. We hit it at least. EP.52 is brutal with the recipes, and most of them are kind of pointless from my understanding. Hello, Cyrus! In the process of learning and understanding how your own cognizant works, helps maintaining information by knowing how you take it in the best will assist, I feel. From particle physics to farming, applying what you learn frequently also helps keep it under your belt. Huh. Yes, you gotta keep, like, memory is a very funny thing, and you gotta keep that muscle kind of working. God damn it. I can't do this that many more times. We're gonna have to hit that moose in the head. So let's try. It's so far away, you can't... I'm gonna wait. I can't really see where my arrow landed, so I'd say about here. Oh, we hit it in the bum. Okay. Got 3 arrows left. Well, 4. If it stays around there, maybe we can get a free shot. It's not coming here, right? No, it's slowed down. But, yeah, Cyrus, particle physics is a little bit too much for my little cozy head. I do like hearing about it. I do like seeing videos about it. Holy shit. It's a whole... God damn it. It's a whole new game. I had it, chat. No, it's gone. I can go and pick up the arrow, though. This was my best opportunity to actually have this moose. I can't see my arrow. Where did it go? Yeah, because the moose footprints are there. Huh. Yo, where's my arrow? Did I hit it in the leg? That's 3 arrows shot at him, but... Let me go and try and find the other ones. He's down there. Okay, we got 1. We should have 3 here on the floor. Just carefully looking here. There's 2. The third one, though. Hard to spot and hard to see it. Okay, whatever. I'll grab what I can. We'll see if we can find it later. I kinda doubt it. Ad break, but if you want to hear it and such from some Monday, that can explain it quite well. You're on Twitch and you don't mind the name drop because they don't do Twitch stuff. User called a dragon named Fox is pretty cool. Okay. I'm trying to think of a way. Yeah, I'll I'm gonna forget about this. Hold on. Dragon named Fox. Hold on a second. Is he on YouTube? Well, anyway, I've got the name on the side, so I'm not gonna lose it. We're still kind of far from it, but we should be safe from shooting it from here. I'm gonna wait a little bit till he moves again and then try. I think most of the things that were in PC that bothered me, I think all of them have been sorted. Oh god. I missed it. It's right there. Okay, he's going back to that place. Are you playing, like, with... where's the goddamn arrow? Are you playing with, like, Muscle Strain and... what is the other debuff? Can't remember the other debuff. Fire's still going for, like, another 30 minutes at least. I hope. And really just keep on doing fires everywhere. Yeah, this might get hairy because I think he might be able to come through here to get me. I don't think this is enough to save my butt. Where is it? Wow, we went up there. Okay. Let's go... try to go back to the fire. If we can go up around here. Oh, come on. Let me... God damn it. God dang it. Shoot and hope for the best. That's way too high. No? Oh shit. Oh shit. I think it knows. Maybe not. Why do I hear it up there? Yes, Lucy, yes. Are you playing with Muscle Strain? Sorry, I asked if you were playing with B41 or 2. What happened? You said it was brutal B42, but not if you're playing with it. Hold on. We have 2 arrows up here. Hypothermia is still okay, but we're losing HP fast. I have no idea. Okay, it's there. I'm gonna try and go back to the fire. Wish me luck, boys. We're going this way. We need to warm up. Maybe even have a tea, just for some calories. Good. We're good. Uh, 40 minutes. This should be okay. It's right there still. I put one time 1.3 in the muscle strain, but I actually reduced it to 1.15. It's just too much going above 1.3, and some people play with that at max? No way. That's crazy. The way it works is each level in strength gives you a 10% reduction in muscle strain, which, while each weapon level gives you a 7.5. So what? People are just going for strength builds? Is that it? They just start with, you know, the more strength, the better kind of situation? I just need a fire barrel and workbench. Shouldn't be that hard to drag that stuff there. Not done any of the base stuff. What do you mean you need a fire barrel? Oh, and isn't there a living room there with the fireplace already? A workbench should be fine. You just need to maybe dismantle the one that's in the fish cabins. Fire barrel is gonna be harder. I don't think you can drag. You can't take a fire barrel from somewhere and take it there. I thought there was a fireplace there though. If we start with without any weapon points, it's just brutal to level up. You get strain really quickly. But fitness also helps with the recovery of muscle strength, so people get full strength in fitness in the character creation. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just make builds that go full balls deep onto strength. We'll come back to it. Probably by the time I finish this, maybe B42 will be in the place that I don't mind playing it in anymore. At least that's my hope. It has been like nearly 2 years now. We'll drink this tea, not only to warm us up, but to give us a tiny little bit more calories. This should be okay. 20 minutes, I don't think it's gonna last. Hopefully the moose is now in the ice again. Yes, he is. And from this distance, it should be just a matter of aiming and not missing, please. Once he stops. Yeah, I have no idea where the arrow that I shot here before is. It's not in his leg. God damn it. There he goes again. Bro, I'm sure I shot the arrow there. Where is it? What the hell? It hit here. You can still see the mark of it. Did it like jump and end up there? You gotta build a campfire outside. I always do most of the times. I rarely cook inside the place that I'm at somehow. I think we cooked, like in Coastal Highway, we cooked twice inside Quonset Garage in the whole time that we were there. Because the fires outside are just, they will last that much longer. My arrows, they're gone. They're nowhere to be seen. Did they do a backflip and landed there? I doubt it. I see something there. By the time you finish the series, the game will probably still be in B41. I really hope not. But yeah, you're right. Odds are it will still be in B41. I'm predicting B42 will be complete this Christmas. Yeah, no freaking idea. Yeah, these arrows just disappeared. They just keep getting eaten when you shoot it at the ice here. Rest in peace, arrows. This is way too high. I thought it was lower. I will try and land here. Yeah, they're just gone. Yeah. Thank you, Interland, for consuming my arrows. Those were 100% arrows as well, I'm sure. Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna try and go up there. Maybe that will get me close enough in order not to miss. Wolves eating all the deer is so annoying. Well, technically they don't eat it all. They'll leave you 1 point something meat in there. Oh shoot, my calories. 17 calories. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'll have to dig into this. Didn't want to, but we must. The wind in TLD conspires against me. It's not just you, though. Nearly every fire outside is sheltered initially, but then just moments later, the wind shifts. Yep, sounds like TLD to me. Okay, I'm gonna shoot it like right from above. You can't miss this, Sam. Can't miss it. God damn it. No! No! God damn it. Why am I so bad at aiming? And the weather has been good like nearly all morning. Very suspicious. Okay, he's turned his butt to me. Not anymore. Okay, let's keep that angle visible. Alright, I'm gonna aim at its torso. And I hit its hoof. Oh god, I released it way too soon. Playing with the moose, not ideal. Right, I'm gonna go up there. Didn't see me. Should be okay. We're not okay. I can try and run there. It's gonna be tricky. Please let this be the final shot. We're right on its face. Oh, finally. Yeah, sorry, boy. Let's see how many arrows we got back. 2! Oh well. I lost 3 arrows in these shenanigans. 2 of them were here. Or are here. I have no idea where they might be. Anyway. We don't need a fire for a change, though. Should make one. Anyway. Let's get like as much meat as we can. Before we start getting colder, the weather changes. You know, send it. We'll be okay. We're still warming up. It's fine. Okay, that's all the meat. Yeah, we can't even move. You're gonna have to drop all the meat. We can still start the fire. There we go. Start a fire. We're good.
Come on, little fire. Can you eat trees? Sun is setting. Not soon.
Fuck me. Thank you, Kimichi. When I put auto walk, I must have fat fingered it. God damn it. Right, so I was saying, here's the plan. We're gonna go back to Coastal Highway. We'll do the trader quest that I have available for 120 matches. We're gonna need to like grab a little bit more birch bark from the forest, but I'm gonna say we should have the 40 birch bark that we need for it. Then I think it's fir firewood. Doesn't matter how much it is, we'll just deliver it. Shouldn't take too long to grab. I don't know if it's 10. I think it's 10 or 12. Either way, we'll grab those 120 matches. We'll try and start another trade for the matches, preferably, and I might save Scum for that. But then the plan is to grab 150 matches, take them to Mystery Lake. We'll leave 50 there, but then the other 100 we'll split it between Bleak Inlet and Forlorn Muskeg. And what I was saying about Forlorn Muskeg is, well, there was a little bit more dialogue while I was on mute, but what I was saying is that in Forlorn Muskeg, we're going to do a base in the bunker. We'll do all the furniture for that place. We'll have to make beds, shelves, probably a table. You know what? I'll even throw a chair in there. And we'll just, you know, turn that empty bunker into a livable, cozier place. You know, it will be nice to be there kind of situation. Oh, okay. I think we're gonna have to take care of this guy. No, yeah, there's no question about that. This is kind of awkward. Come here. Okay, jeez. Maybe I allowed it to get a little bit too close, but when you do this, you basically get one shot. I was getting ready to ask. Yeah, as I said the other day, if you don't hear me every 30 seconds, odds are, yeah, I'm on mute. Chatterbox here, buddy. I do go on mute sometimes, but it shouldn't be that often. I think it's through here now. It's pretty though. It's the only good thing about Auroras, isn't it? It's just so damn pretty. Oh, let's do also the buffer memory, as long as you're here. Right. Well, actually, not right. I've tried to go past there once, it didn't work. Let's go around. Nighttime scrying is nice too. I heard that wolf a little bit too late, but I think he just ran away. Scrying. Okay, we got some cooked bear meat there. Let's leave the uncooked stuff here. Yeah, this will do. We've got some fat. Also, how big is these chunks of fat? 1 kilo chunks of fat. That's a lot of fat. Imagine all the cooking oil that we can make out of this. Just about here. We'll grab the guts. Oh, maybe that was a bad idea because we still got 3 pieces of cooked meat here. We'll drop it manually. I like just pressing 3 to drop things. And then the rest, we'll drop them all right here. Nice. All right, let's go. We'll have to repair the travois before we go as well. Okay. I can't really see much, but I think most of the floor was clear. We can drop the guts right here. And then the moose side right about in the center because it's a big boy. Let's take a look at the memory buffer. Nighttime mapping. Can you map? Most of the time it tells me to fork off. Well, I don't have charcoal now. So that's not gonna work. Is scrying another word for mapping? Like scribbling? I think if we stand here, this guy is not going to be able to attack us. Yeah, he's afraid of the light. Funny that it didn't move. I was expecting him to actually just run away, but since he was, well, just chilling there, might as well shoot it. Alright, let's take a look and see. Are you a new one? Also, I need lights now. A new buffer memory, nice. Hey, Doug. Hope you're good. I wanted to ask you about old Tom Joplin. Do you remember him? He lives over on Skeeter's Ridge. Interesting. He's started saying some funny stuff the last couple of weeks whenever he visits the store. He doesn't look well, but you know, we've never gotten along really well. Especially since Linda got sick. She knew him best from Milton. Wait. The scroll feels wonky sometimes. Does he have any other family on the island that you remember? I'd rather not head over there and check on him myself. He might not even see me if I did. It's not the same here since you and Denise moved away. Yes, I could get down to the mainland to visit more often. I think about leaving for good more and more. With no one left to talk me out of it, it's looking more likely than ever. There's still the winter ahead, no matter what I decide. Just let me know about Joplin if you can. And remember, brother, don't be a stranger. Wait. Old Tom Joplin, and we got Joplin's bunker. Oh, okay. More lore. Thank you for all the lores. We still got... I have no idea. So many buffer memories. How many there is in total? 71? Oh my god. What? Okay, we can at least, like, see how many out of how many there is. Rural Crossroads? I guess Rural Crossroads is where we are now. Yeah. Okay. Funny that is... Why is this called Rural Crossroads? That's Thompson's Market. This is called Thompson's Crossing. So why Rural Crossroads? Okay, let's go drink water, sleep, and we're going to Mystery Lake. I thought it would take longer for us to find the moose, but it was fine. Oops. Just stop. Yeah, thank you. Stop spaghetting. We're gonna have to grab. Oh, we're gonna have to grab a few items. Ooh, also let's do arrows before we go. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Eat, drink, and we're gonna, I don't know, do 9 arrows maybe to take with us. We could do the whole 14. We got 14 tips.
I'm so thirsty, I can't.
So maybe we can do that. Shoot, I should have ate the fish. That was a small piece anyway. So, we're still good. Right. I'm just thinking as well, where should we make the base in Mystery Lake? Maybe I should try and do trappers. No, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the tower. Do we have anything on Mystery Lake already? Yeah, not that much. Got the vista there. I think this is like the watchtower, maybe. Derail, maybe. So yeah, we'll probably do it in the watchtower. I like that idea. It's gonna be a little bit far away from, like, you know, it's kind of treacherous to get up there. But I think we can make something good out of it. Alright. So let's start with... Should I do 14 or should I do 9? It's not that 14 would be a bad idea. 15, technically. Okay. Let's start by breaking down this arrow. So yeah, 15 arrows. Okay, you know what? Sure. Let's do the whole 15 arrows there. We still got more cured saplings here. So we're not going to run dry. We could also do another bow. This bow is already at 39. It can fail at any shot now. And just keep this bow for decoration here, maybe. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. We need quality tools. We need feathers. I don't know. Is it so? Trees. We just get them all. No need for math. Just grab them all. Didn't show me that. Let's do 2.5 hours. Sure. Should I leave some behind? 2.5 hours. Let's do 4.5. Yeah, that should do it. Got a little bit thirsty, but can sleep that off. And some more arrows, please. Can we do the whole 9? We'll try to do the whole 9 of them. Wow, 71? No, 27 feathers. We quite didn't have enough light. Yeah, it's okay. We can finish that in the morning. And I'm gonna leave 3 arrows here behind. Just in case. We should never need it, to be fair. Let's just take them all to Mystery Lake. If we ever need to make arrows here, we can just make them from scratch. Okay. We just drank. Yeah, we just drank, but we are not tired enough to actually wake up in the morning. Maybe around here should do it. I don't know how many hours that is. Maybe 8. Maybe 7.5. Okay. It should be right in the morning. We need to drink more water. We need to eat some food. Did I eat moose again instead of fish? Ugh. Yesterday, I mean. Keep forgetting about the fish. Small fish. This is another, probably small. That's 1200. That's way too much, but okay. We'll drop. We should be good for vitamin C from here on out. Even on Mystery Lake, we can just go and do some fishing. There we go. Just about time to do some more crafting. Okay. Drop the crow feathers. We don't need to take any of them with us. We got 16, 7, 8, 9, 20 arrows. That's way too many arrows. So I will in fact leave some behind. Or will I? I mean, I keep going back and forth on whether I should leave some behind or not. Here, 5. What is the time? It's still morning. Okay. We'll make a brand new bow. I'm not even sure, like, how's our situation on Mystery Lake with the, like, maple, with saplings in a nutshell. Guts. I think it's 2 guts. Might be 1. It's 2. I will spend the next 5 hours doing it. We're again going to get a little bit thirsty, but we should be okay. There. That and that. Now, I was thinking of leaving this bow behind for decoration. We're going to use it as much as possible and then drop it somewhere in Mystery Lake. Change my mind. Let's harvest that. We need 1 piece of cloth. Do we need bandages? No. We're okay on bandages. Maybe some repairs on our clothes? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna repair all of these. And the gloves. And, well, okay, we'll repair it all up till the boots. So, boots not included. That's 5 cloth, 1 wolf, 1 gut, 6 cloth, 7 cloth. Okay, 7 cloth, pure leather, and wolf. Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff. I'm going to forget something. I believe that's just the 1 gut, and then 1 wolf. Wait, we also need to repair the travois. So that's 2 more guts, right? And the cured leather. And for our own time's sake, and because we do have sewing kits, we'll use the sewing kits. And this is gonna be the rest of our day. I'm a little bit worried about cabin fever. We're gonna find the car and do it inside the car. God dang it, I forgot that we need the tools to repair the Travois. And do that later. Okay. Also our temperature 32. I wonder where we're gonna finish after all of this. Anyway. We're gonna break down this sewing kit. It's not a problem. I wonder, can you do it all in one go, like today? I think the sewing kit is gonna break right now. No, it didn't. Okay, one more go. Damn, this 23% sewing kit is carrying some weight. Damn, it's still going. 5. Still going. 1. Now it must go.
It's getting dark out here. Look for shelter.
Yep, there it goes. And finally, our combat pants. Okay, that was 2 days of crafting intensively. Wow, 35:17. New record. New PB. Nice, nice. Like, we're gonna be so safe in Mystery Lake. It's warmer than Pleasant Valley. Nope. Fish. Sure. Should also be good for vitamin C for a little while. And now I just need to grab some more bits and bobs. Since we do have the time today, we'll try and repair the Travois. Do I have everything before we go? Yes. Just another hour. I am tempted to just do it right here. I don't think we need the car. We'll do it in the car. Just safer. What? Like, I've just repaired my clothes. I'm just asking for a wolf attack if I do it there. Where is the goddamn trap? It's only gonna repair at 70%, even though, like, our repair skill is at 100. Kinda sucks. Could take 2 hours instead of using our knife as well. Do I care? Let's do it. Okay. Travois is repaired. Think we're ready to go inventory-wise. Well, repairing-wise. Maybe could use... We got a whetstone here. There. We'll sharpen our knife, maybe repair our hacksaw as well. Yeah, sharpen the knife, repair the hacksaw. Like, the closest milling machine will be Bleak Inlet. We'll repair our tools in Bleak Inlet after Mystery Lake, I'd say. Sharp, sharp, sharp. So we are at 94. This should leave us at 99, right? Yeah. Now all we need is one piece of scrap. I don't know if you can do this through the night. Also, yeah, we can repair this. Okay, good to know. I think I've just been scrapping them at the end. Yeah, we need to do that during the day. Okay. Sounds like there's a blizzard outside. We can sleep for like 9 hours, close to 9 hours. We'll repair the axle, and that's the last of it. Ooh, or is it? Because we're also gonna grab our hatchet. We're probably gonna have to take the hammer. I have a feeling we already have a hammer there. Take an extra axle. We're definitely gonna have to take that. We're gonna have to take the skillet. Change into our moosite satchel. I'm not too sure about axons. We're gonna need the pemmican. Maybe salt? Like, in case we want to cook some broth or something. Okay. So, repair this bad boy. And as long as we are on repairs, let's also sharpen this up. The hatchet is probably the one that we're going to use the most anyway, like for wood and things there. So let's get it all the way up. We're going to get a little bit thirsty. It's not going to be a problem. Well, we might lose like 1%. I'm not bothered about 1%. We'll recover that just like from walking. 87, so twice more.
Need something to drink soon.
I know, that's right. Right, and this whetstone should be nearly dead now. Percent. Can sharpen twice more. We'll leave it. Right here. We'll put down this guy. One last look. How many teas do we have? It's full, and we got an extra one. We're okay there. We don't have coal. How about sticks? Hold on. Sticks are there. I've got 70 mushrooms here. Ah, this is what I was thinking. Not there, not there. Here? Actually, yes. We got them all. So 38, I think, yeah, 2. There's our 40. And what else do we need for trader? Yeah, so 40 anti-artificial plants, we got them, and then 10 for firewood. We can grab them on site. Pretty much set. We can restock on vitamin C, just to have it 5. We're going to be a little bit on the heavy side going there. Okay. Draw. You're good. Drop the mushroom. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back here one day because we're gonna leave. Gonna leave some books that we want to use and crampons. Not those. Wait, didn't we find like gunsmithing books? And our rifle? Yeah, okay, there it is, the gunsmithing book. Okay, 44.68. I don't have that much leeway. I am carrying a bunch of stuff though. Let's go. Do we need water? We don't need water. I think. We might be out of water in Coastal Highway now that I'm really thinking about it. Okay. That's gone. Well, risk it for a biscuit. We'll find out. It's so freaking cold. This is a bad idea going right now. This looks like it might turn into a blizzard at any second. Also, grab these two. Just some rations. Okay, we'll skip an hour and see how's the weather. Hopefully it's good now. It's better. It's -5. We can cope with -5. And I must... Oh man, this is why I didn't want to do it. We need to manually select our bow now. Or else it will select the 100% bow every time, I believe. It's fine. Once we get to Mystery Lake, we can drop the 100% bow. Is that a wolf? That is a wolf. Oh, hi, Quaz! Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid, Quaz. Welcome to the stream. For anyone that doesn't know me, I'm San. I'm doing a 1000 day run, and I have just finished mapping the whole Pleasant Valley region. We have been mapping all the regions. We have done Coastal Highway, Ash Canyon, Black Rock, Timberwolf Mountain, and now Pleasant Valley. And we're walking... Well, we'll be going to Mystery Lake next. Goddamn, this wolf is kind of annoying. But before I go to Mystery Lake, I want to stock up on matches. I've also been leaving at least 50 matches on each region that I go to. And I want to grab like 150 matches. The next 3 regions are going to be Mystery Lake. I think this is too high. Nope. Perfect. The next region is going to be Mystery Lake, followed by Bleak Inlet, and then Forlorn Muskeg. So I want to bring 150 matches, just so we can crack on with what we're doing, instead of going back to Coastal Highway every time I change regions. Trying to take credit. Hi, Lemur. Welcome, welcome. I hope nothing happened. Seriously. Hello. Plumbo... Like, Plum... Wait. Plum... Bob Prof? Plum... Bob? Yeah, Bob. Hi, Bob. Double credit. Well, technically all of you will end up on Lemur's stream anyway. He's probably gonna start the stream after, well, soon, I'm gonna guess. Well, are you streaming today? Shouldn't you have already started your stream, Lemur, today? Who am I gonna raid if you're not streaming? I mean, I'm not telling you to go, but... No stream today. Ah, taking a day off. Fair enough. You can call me Prof. Okay, will do. So yeah, we finished this old region. We are at day 364. It's a little bit early than I would like. We actually just flew through this region. We did manage to find the moose today, and we killed it. That was the last thing I wanted to do. I was surprised that, well, as soon as I got there, the moose was, well, just there waiting for me. First try, blizzard hit, so I had to just fall back. And then we just shot a few arrows at it on the next day. But yeah, moose is done. I have an extra hide in Pleasantville in case I need some cured leather later. And we're going to stock up on matches and then moving to Mystery Lake. That's the plan now. What is the last thing I remember seeing Cause doing? Oh yeah, you were going to Desolation Point and you were doing shenanigans with coal in the mines. I hope that went well. Wait, what did you do after that? I was busy setting things up, so I kind of didn't pay attention to why you were going. Actually, now you might have mentioned that you were doing like fishing shenanigans when I started the stream, and I never thought what you were going to do in Desolation Point. I know you wanted to go there, but I don't know what you were doing. I'm gonna have to start following you on Twitch, huh? don't really need to. I usually read chat for everyone anyway. You're not missing out on anything. If you want, I can pass on any message that you'd like. That's a Plane Shifter from YouTube, by the way, fellas. I'll be your carrier pigeon. I'll spread the word, I'll pass on the message. And you got the bear. Ooh, does that mean that you're going to go like for bear bedroll? Is that what you're going to do with bears? I want to get the hammer and also a battery for a trade. Ooh. Ooh. Is that why you needed a travois as well? I hope you had fun with the travois. I know I had plenty of fun with the travois, bringing 5 batteries in one go. Because, yeah, I'm just like that. I just had to fill up the travois to the brink with batteries and bring them all in one go. I'm not gonna care too much about coal here. We are kind of on the limit. I guess I could grab one piece, but that's about it. Also, let's hope I don't get stuck anywhere here. Last couple of times that I came through this, I got stuck on the other side. Because I'm a dummy. Instead of turning here, I just turn this way, and then I get stuck in these planks. Thankfully, I haven't had to reset yet. Okay, that's one piece, and that's all I'm gonna get. Kind of just wanted the bear meat for when I eventually get cooking 5. I'm not that too far away. Yeah, I'm gonna say that bear, if you cook that bear in the nether completely, you should be at level 5 or very close to. Don't quote me on that. Eventually you'll get there. Like, carcass harvesting and cooking kind of go hand in hand together. Once you hit level 5 carcass harvesting, you should have cooking 5 right after. I usually get, like, if I'm cooking everything that I harvest, I usually get both of them at the same time. Okay, I know I said just one would be enough, but you know what? We're not that heavy. Like, this is 1% movement reduction. It's meaningless. It's fine. Some extra coal to leave in Mystery Lake. It's a good start. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a good start. Oh, also, Plane Shifter. The trailer that I was talking about yesterday is right here. I'll point the place where I usually find the hammer here. But this is a very low percentage. Wait, did you manage to find it in the huts yesterday? I forgot to ask. Anyway, you turn here, you don't follow that path, you turn around here and go down. It was dark and snowy. Well, but it's always good to know about this trailer. It's right there, as you see. It wasn't that far away from us. I'm gonna leave a lurk and chill after stream. Thank you so much, Cause. Go and set yourself up. Probably still need to eat, hydrate. Don't forget to hydrate, people. And usually, if I remember correctly, I found it like right here on this step, right there, or it might have been right here. So just keep an eye out for basically this little step, and you're gonna find that hammer there. If you didn't find it in the huts, it's not guaranteed. I think it's just been lucky that I've been finding them in the huts in that one time here. But usually, I find the hammer in Coastal Highway. I'm not sure if it's guaranteed. In my opinion, it should be, because if you're gonna go to Desolation Point, and there's definitely never a hammer there, because it's interloper, you should be able to find a hammer here for sure in this situation. You know what? There's one exception to this rule, which is Broken Railroad. Every time I go to Broken Railroad, even though there is a forge there, I still find the hammer as well. So Broken Railroad, you know, might be a little bit OP. Oh, that would have been helpful. It's a spot like that. After I found the hammer there, I always come and check it out. Because if the hammer spawned there, boom, it's an easy hammer to get. Worst case, the signal fire. I'm sure you'll find it before then. There hasn't been a single run ever that I didn't find it in Mystery Lake. Well, with the exception of one run, but I think it was in the dam, but I simply didn't spot it. Only later I spot where it could be, and well, by then that run was gone. I was long deaded. Also, I'm so happy with our worms. We're so cozy. Oh, how does it feel? 4. And we're plus 315, and that's without the second installation. Yeah, we'll be flying through Mystery Lake due to this warmth. So cozy. Oh shoot, I just remembered. Shoot. We didn't have any extra bear hides in Pleasant Valley to repair our bedroll. Maybe that would also be a good idea. Right now, it should maybe giving us like a warmth bonus of 6. I'd prefer to repair that bad boy as well. Oh, speaking of, hello bear. And it's good weather and all. Here, let's play with the bear, shall we? Can I like throw it here? Will that attract it? God damn it, it didn't. I'm sure I can do some shenanigans to grab its attention. Let's go up here. It's gonna be kind of risky. Because, you know, if I can climb here this easy, so can he? Okay, he knows I'm here. Never mind. Let's see if we can lose him. I mean, as long as he keeps scamming, it will be okay. We can just drop to this ledge, and everything will be fine. Maybe around here. Did we hit it? Is he coming for me? I think he is. And he's not anymore? Can't touch this. We did hit it, right? Did I miss it? I know the bow broke. We had one more shot on it. I guess we're gonna leave it in Coastal Highway instead. Alright. Alright there. I think we got him. Maybe we didn't. Nope, we freaking didn't. So he was coming to just show me a good time. We'll try again. You know what I'm gonna do from that rock? I think we should be okay, just as safe. I'll also do a fire. Hit him in the bum. Are you coming for me? No. But this time we hit it. There's blood. Blood has been drawn. Okay, let's follow it. Doesn't sound like he's coming. Do I still have a rock? We do. Where are you? Where did you go? Within the hour, he should be dead. If he just skipped time, he would just fall. But then I would lose the markings, so let's not do that.
Come on, little fire. Oh, yeah. That's good.
Every time. Thank you. Thank you, Plane Shifter. Thank you. No, it wasn't quiet time. I'm a dummy. That's all it is. Just gonna drop it all. Didn't want to drop that one, but okay. Still got this one. Man, I wonder for how long I've been quiet. I don't know. Anyway, it seemed like so many times that I killed this bear, and this guy actually dies always around this area. Kind of surprising. Moment of silence for the bear. It's a somber occasion. Yeah, rest in peace, bear. I'll make good use of your hide, don't you worry. I'm gonna remember you every time I go to sleep in a cave. You and all the other bears that one bedroll is made of. And this is why I do so many mic checks sometimes. Guess I've been a little bit more cocky lately, and I don't do that many checks. I should. Because I obviously can't control myself. I think this is the last of the fire. You can leave the guts. I'm honestly at this point, I don't think I care about the guts anymore. You should have 40 or 50 guts back there. So, this is it. It's fine. Perfect. We'll grab it all. Don't forget about the pots, and don't forget about the pots. I didn't pick them up, so there's a high probability that I will forget about the pots, and I can't reach that one. Just get it all in there. And hide. We're still gonna have to deal with the wolves that will be around the area. Should I grab the guts now? Do I need the fire to grab the guts? Technically, no. You know what? I know what I said, but I changed. I'm a very fickle boy as well. Very fickle. Wanted to mention, when picking up the bedroll, make sure you're fully awake first. I found a way to delete the bearskin bedroll by picking it up before the character stands up from the bed. Holy shit. That never happened to me. But good to know. I'll wait a few seconds before I pick it up. Ah, shit. It's fine. A little bit of dehydration between friends never hurt anyone. Mic check. I've started to weight myself as also before picking it up, now that I've lost one. Yeah, losing your bear bedroll is the last thing you really want to lose. I wonder why that happens. That's weird. Because, yeah, even before it, like, as soon as I can see the message pick up, I just pick it up. So what you're saying is that you picked it up and it immediately kind of just disappeared into thin air? Damn, that sucks. Now that is a somber moment right there. I would hate to lose my bedroll like that. That right there, it would be a very good excuse to do some save scamming. I think if, like, when the game bugs like this, I usually measure it, but for a bear bedroll, yeah, I think it would be quick quit right there. Didn't you save scam it, by the way? You should have. I think it's perfectly justifiable to recover your bedroll like that. But then going to my inventory, damn. Because if that just saved, I would just quit right there. Quit, reload the game. You didn't save scum? Nah. Like, when it comes to glitches, if the game screws me because of glitches, I will save scum. If it's because of me, myself, you know, I didn't repair the bedroll became ruined or something, yeah, that's my fault, I'll take it. I got mauled by a bear, something got ruined, I'll take the hit. If it's my fault, yeah, sure. If it's a glitch, fuck that. Life is too short for glitches. Basically what I'm saying, if it's intended behavior, sure. Unintended, nah. It already winds me up to no end the fact that the traveler disappears into the lost and found box, and you can't really save scam it because, well, you're gonna go through a loading screen, it's gonna save, so you've got no chance to quit. So you've got to deal with it. Or then it will be stuck in the sky. It hasn't happened to me, but I've seen plenty of pictures of that. It will be stuck in the sky, and then the only way to bring it down is by using mods. Specifically a sheet mod that allows you to fly, go up there, pick it up, and just shenanigans. Too many shenanigans. Oh my goodness, we got so much bear meat here. Anyway, this should do it. Yeah, every time I came here, I just deposit another bear and then leave. That poor bear. I wonder how many times I've killed that one, like, just that one. Yeah, these are cooked. And then pick up the guts, pick up the bear hide, and drop all the meat. Very good. We're gonna eat fish. Oh, it's ruined. Let's grab a couple. That should do it, maybe. Forgot who it was, but I remember somebody losing a safe also like that. Oh, that sucks. Okay, back to Lurk. Thank you, Cyrus, for joining us. Okay, now we just need water. We're gonna leave these skillets here. Ooh, oh no. I just had a thought. Grab 10 kilos of salt and take it to Mystery Lake so you can do cured meat. With this weight? I'm not too sure about that. I'm just gonna drop the bit somewhere here. It should be alright. Can't really see. Okay, we were close. I'm not too sure about if we have a bear hide here or not. We'll leave it. Okay. Of course, we're gonna have to spend the night here. It's way too late for us to do anything. Wait, or is it? Or is it? Do I have 10 fur already? I don't think so. No. Okay, we need to collect the 10 fur firewood before anything. We'll go and collect it in the morning. It's raining outside, so I just gotta keep you in my pocket. Well, there's an imagery for you. Couldn't be safer, I guess, than in your pocket. All right, so yeah, we were close enough to it. And yeah, How's this bedroll? Still not ruined. Maybe we should repair it. Maybe I shouldn't allow this guy to go into disrepair. There's obviously a little blizzard outside. So two things that I want to do.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We'll use the calendar and drop that. Oh, goddamn it. I forgot about that. We'll use the calendar and put that bow up in the air. We already got one there. We'll put the second one here. We can't use that wall. Is there anywhere here? I guess we could, like... Oh, very precise, like, leave it on a shelf. Facing forward. Yeah, it's just gonna be too much. I'm gonna guess we'll just leave it next to that guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's two bows already up and the survival bow on that side. We also grab another knife to take with us. Oh shoot, I forgot to leave the quality tools back there. Well, we'll take it with us to Mystery Lake. I don't remember if we have quality tools in Mystery Lake. I guess I'll take this one. Okay, the weather's still sucky. Thing is, like, we're gonna liberate 2 kilos here. We need to grab some more vitamins, just the one. Please don't screw me like you did last time. 36. There's just this one pixel where it will be okay. Let me put it in the right position. Let's see. I'm facing that way, and I'm gonna span. Please. Okay, that will do. just get it in there. And I have a feeling if I had something to give me a little bit more height, it would be okay. Anyway, all that to pick up one vitamin.
My tongue feels like sandpaper.
Sandpaper. Okay. Let's feed you, give you some water.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, that will do. I went back. I went beachcombing behind Jackrabbit there and got those simple tools and a maple sapling. Yes, that place is very good for it. It's always worth checking it out. Especially on the early game. I believe you can still be considered to be like, well, no. You're not on the early game. By now you're like more like mid-game. It's always worth checking it out. Right, let's repair that guy. We have feathers, probably. Oh, we don't have enough feathers. Well, best of luck, bedroll. What we can do is repair our current one. We need cloth and the bear hide. Okay, we'll do that. I don't know. 54 minutes or 33 with this. Also, I brought the sewing kit with me. Yeah, there was a couple of things I should have dropped that I completely forgot. I guess we can take it to Mystery Lake with us. Yeah, we got plenty of sewing kits here. One thing I could do, and I've been forgetting about, is taking pictures. I've been carrying this thing around. I keep forgetting about it. Can we reload it? Huh. Pressing R doesn't do anything. So... you can't? Is it only like when you... No, no way. No way that's right. So if I just transfer the one picture, right? And then I switch that one. And I switch it back. Now you should reload it to full. There you go. Shenanigans. Hopefully I'm not going to take a picture of this. Okay, we're good. Okay, we are okay there. And we need a little bit more water. And we need to wait out this this blizzard. There's really not much I can do. Well, let's just wait it out. Can't really go anywhere. No, it's still going. I thought I heard it like slow down or just disappear. I think this will be good. Alright, we got our hatchet with us. And for fur, I'm gonna say there's one there. I think that's the closest one. Then a couple more down there. These are cedar. They have three pointy things. That one, that fork over there is only 2. Oh, and there's more there. We're still warm. Feels like 2. We're gonna become a little bit over encumbered, but still gonna be able to walk. Is there a moose here? Double checking. Don't want to get caught with my pants down or with my hatchet down, whatever. Okay. Now this way. I think there's another one like next to the cabin there. I think it's just the one. And we need then to go down the road to grab the other one. Oh, this is definitely the wrong bow. Just that one. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to walk like this. Right, we'll quickly go inside. I don't want to mess about with the wolf right now. So long, sucker. Also, I'm surprised I don't have any or firewood. That doesn't sit well. Like, that's clothes, that's hides. Did I really just use it all? Surprised. Anyway. That's the only 3 places that I would have left the wood. And yes, we were like restocking the star. We'll come back to restocking the star later. Just don't think doing an infinite amount of drops to the trader is engaging. Well, that, you know, we were doing it for like way too many days in a row. It was all the trader quests, then all the stuff that I wanted from the trader over and over again. Ah, no, hold on. That's just cedar. I think this is fur. Okay. Hopefully we're not gonna get it
Surrounded by snow
attacked.
and nothing to drink.
Okay. I'm gonna drink a little sip. And it's nearly nighttime. Okay, we must go this way. Again? Bro, do I have meat? Oh, god damn it. I had 41 calories. Anyway, we'll leave that for the wolf. If he wants to eat it, he can eat it. He's my guest. A guest of honor. It has been a while since we did any shenanigans here. No wolves. Well, besides that wolf. I mean on the ice. Usually there's so many on the ice. They must be on the holidays today. My goodness. So this would be like the walking speed that we would go to Mystery Lake if we took that one bag of salt. Can I cope with this speed? I would love to be able to do some cured meat there. It's gonna be easier to do it now because, you know, that means another trip back and forth. But in that case, like, I'd be prepared, so I'd be like 10 kilos lighter than I am right now. So we wouldn't be out walking at this crawling speed. I'm not too sure. Can I cope? Maybe. We'll use the travel. I can't cope. It's too much. And we'll also use the travel for the salt. I think I'll be better off doing it like that. Hey, we're light enough. It's gonna wreck the travel, but who cares? This thing consumes deer like cars consumes gasoline. Is that a little wolfie? Yeah, at the distance, I first thought it was the bear. It's just a little wolfie. I think he's gonna spot us. We'll just walk the dog. Despite the risk, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to shoot it. So far, so good. The thing is, if I don't shoot it now, we'll have to deal with an Aurora Wolf. Maybe that's also a bad idea. We'll have to shoot it before the Aurora starts. Preferably. Also, there's the other wolf right next to the garage. That can be an issue. I'm not gonna do much beach combing right now, but I'll check this area here up until Jackrabbit's Island. As long as we're here. You might find a sapling. A toolbox, even? There's probably, like, if I did the whole beach, odds are we would find a toolbox. I think we got some planks there. right there. I think that's something. Don't know what. Is that reclaimed wood? Yeah, reclaimed wood. And we still got 2 batteries and just ruined meat. We'll do that. We'll leave these. We'll leave the firewood ready to trade, and that's 120 matches incoming. And you know what? I'm gonna forget about it. I'll drop the rest of the wood here as well. Some reclaimed wood. We're just gonna move it out of the way. Allow it to respawn something else in there. Some cattails. Got some wood. I think that's a fish or a toque.
I'll die if I don't drink soon.
Sorry, Astrid. There you go. Have another sip. Got a little fish. Stick. I'll also move the stick. There you go. Nice little sunset. I could run. No. I'm not gonna run because I'm gonna regret it at night. Got a pallet, and these are fishes that we left behind. Or a fish. Thought it would be a couple of fishies, but no. I think that's where we have a whole lot of them. It's been a while. And we have another fish for the pile. There you go. Got a couple of deer there. Just happy days in general, without us here hunting everything, just decimating the wolf and deer population. And it doesn't look like we got a sapling, unfortunately, but we got some other goodies. Like beef jerky right there. Wait, more burnt beef jerky. Nice. Does that mean it's 2 cloth as well? No, just 1 cloth. Cattle. This is cedar and some reclaimed wood. What's that? More cattles. Alright. Not the best, not the worst. Those 2 beef jerkies are just going straight into our beef jerky collection. And the Aurora should be hitting very soon. Speaking of the devil. Alright. Now we just need to tell the trader it's ready to go, pick up the matches, and hopefully ask for more. I was considering save scamming, but we'll see what he has. Maybe he has something good that we'd like to trade. Like a little magazine, you know, a rifle or a revolver magazine would be nice. Gunsmithing.
The guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Before we go to Langston Mines, I'm just realizing, like, we're gonna have to... Oh boy. Go everywhere. To every single region, because I can't remember if I dropped them. Like in Pleasant Valley, I left the gunsmithing magazine there. Can't remember if I like picked it up from Ash Canyon, Black Rock, etc. It will keep us busy, I'm sure, for one whole stream to go through the whole region, picking up all of them from the bases. But that's all we'll have to do. We just need to go base to base, because I'll be stashing them in the base. Dude, I didn't find any beef jerky. Just a fish that caused the wolf to hand me down. Yeah, that's RNG for you, buddy. Please, everyone, send good vibes towards Plane Shifter. He needs some luck. He has been very unlucky. Please, everyone, send him some beef jerky. Me, Warrior Woman. Hello, welcome to the stream. Send in. We are at the moment doing some trades. We're going to do a trade for matches with the trader. But I'll be on my way to Mystery Lake. I want to leave 50 matches in there. And I'm also getting prepared to leave another 50 in Furlong Musket and Bleaken later. I'm doing a 1000 day run and I want to map all the regions. And while I do that, I want to leave 50 matches in each one of them. Hence, I came back to Coastal Highway after finishing Pleasant Valley. We just finished today, Pleasant Valley. We did all the mapping. I killed the moose as a last thing. It was the last thing I wanted to do there. Now, after this, we'll be going to Mystery Lake. I heard the wolf. Nope, he's just running away. I first heard him bark, so I thought he was just hunting a deer or something. And you're just about getting thirsty enough that you can grab... That fish will do. It was pretty big fish. All I have is no beef jerky. Well, there you have it, Plane Shifter. She only has snow as well. It's still too early to speak with young Sutherland. Let's sleep for a quick hour next to our teddy here. And there we go. Now we have some light. We can also drop the beef jerky where it belongs. Oh, look at that. I forgot how well lit this area was. Completely forgot about these two. They're getting worn, and that one is already ragged. Anyway, nice little place, I'd say. Ooh, I think we got all 3 of these messages, but I'll keep on clicking it. Yeah, never mind. We already got that one. Ooh, hold on. Is this my... Yeah, this is my wood trunk. I found the wood. I completely forgot this existed. Well, time to move on. We got, like, you know, I got my oats, syrup, flour, carrots. I got a little bit of pineapple, sardines, and a little bit of salt there. If you're wondering, yeah, this is a interloper run, but most of this is from beachcombing and the trader, especially like the maple, the flour, and the oats. The chips and beef jerky, no, that's all from beachcombing, including that. I believe that granola bar was also from beachcombing. We're trying to bring back, like, the shopping area to its glory.
The voice on the radio.
Hi, did you miss me? It has been like 100-something days. That's all you got to tell me? Anyway.
Yep. Heading out.
Heading out. Anyway. Let's grab our matches. I'll still have to grab 30 from our lockers, but we'll have enough. We have enough for everything. We should have like 200 there from previous trades. these 120 is just to keep us going to Mystery Lake and the next two areas. Now, after Mystery Lake, we're going to do Bleak Inlet, then Forlorn Muskeg. And all we'll have left is Milton, Ush River Valley, and Broken Railroad. I guess we'll come back here then to grab 150 more. And just take them to those three. And that will be the whole map. And hopefully 1000 days as well. Well, it's not going to be, is it? My prediction is that we're going to be done with mapping around day 800. So we'll have to go to the DLC areas to keep us busy until day 1000. I'm still early in my interloper run, so every day is a struggle. I have a skillet, hacksaw, tools, a maple sapling in 20 matches. Day 6. Actually, you're still on the early game. A maple. I'm gonna guess you also got gets curing, right? So hopefully, like, in a few days, you're gonna be able to get your bow. And then, like, the bow will transform. Like, you're not gonna... You're still gonna struggle, but not as much. Because after you get the bow, yeah, you can start getting meat. So you can start gathering your food, your water easily. But you're gonna have to keep ahead of the cold curve. So you're gonna have to kill a whole bunch of deer. I recommend you killing at least 3 deer. That way you can do your pants, your travois, and have an extra run for repairs. And then kill 2 more for more repairs. You're gonna have to kill 3 bears. In Crystal Highway, you'll be able to kill the 3 bears. That will enable you to do 1 coat. And then you go to Desolation Point to kill the 1 more bear, and you can do the other coat with that. And deer boots. Oh yeah, yeah, I miscounted. There we go. We got all our matches. Yeah, I miscounted. You need to kill like 6 deers for the boots and pants. Also, if you don't have a mag lens, don't be afraid to go to Mystery Lake when after you get the bow and you feel a little bit more stable. Just to get the mag lens in Mystery Lake, you're like, it's a 100% chance that you're gonna find it there. It's either in the cabin. Just look very carefully. It might be like it will be hidden in the cabin. It's either behind the table, behind the pillow, behind the crate. It's going to be either... It's those 3 spots in the cabin. It then can be in trappers. It can be in the watchtower. And in Pensive Pond, in fact, you can also have a chance of finding a fire striker in the... I mean, I don't know what kind of hut. It's not a hut, it's... Hunter's Blinds? I don't know what they're called. Anyway, you can find in Pensive Pond, if you look close enough, you can find a little fire striker there. There's a chance, okay? It's not guaranteed, but there's a chance of it being there. Also, Mystery Lake doesn't have guaranteed matches, but given how many places to loot there is in there, usually you can find some. I think, in fact, we might already have 12 matches in Mystery Lake just from dumb luck. There's only one Hunter's Blind in Mystery Lake. I think so. It's the one in Pensive Pond, I think. No. There's another one. I think it's called Andy's Cave. When you go from the dam into Mystery Lake, to Mystery Lake, the lake itself, not the region. When you go from, the dam to the Mystery Lake itself, you go past another Hunter's Blind. Sometimes you can find a bedroll there. So 2. I can think of 2. Alright, let's see if he got more matches for us. He's got another insulated flask. But no matches. I mean, at this point, we're starting to run low on salt. I wouldn't mind asking for 30 more kilos. And it's cheap, like it's just water and whatever meat. Hard that. Good to know that we can get more flasks here. But yeah, this is like the best that you can do right now. You can also ask for pineapple. Like, if we ask for them, it's gonna take us a while to get all that wood. We'll do that later. And the aviator cap, we already got that. We're just gonna go with salt for the next one. But we're not gonna do it today or anything. It's just so we have a way to trigger an Aurora to keep on trading with them. Too bad it wasn't matches, but oh well. We'll grab the other 30 matches from here. That brings us to 150. And I'm really tempted to just grab the Travois and take 10 kilos with me to Mystery Lake. So we can do another meat curing box. I think that's the play. Okay. What's the time? We can just go to sleep. Is there anything else that I want? I want to drop these cat pills. Clothing, we're okay. Food, we're fine. Okay. I'm carrying a bunch of stuff, but it's because I want to go to Mystery Lake with all this stuff, then we'll drop it there. Just drink and sleep. Alright. We'll eat some more fish and be on our way. I don't think there's anything else I want to do here. It's the salt. The salt is really doing my head in. Right. We'll do it. We'll do it.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, hold on. We're gonna do fishing there. How about if we take the lightest of these sherry cans so we can fill it up? Once we're there, okay, this one. We'll take that one and we'll fill it up when we have to fish. Okay, grab 2 of these. I'm just gonna eat them in the car, so we don't attract any wolves. Oh god, they were both small pieces. It's fine. We'll grab some more. Oh, and water. Wolf is really close. How's that? 600. That's 2000. Okay, let me go in and grab some water. Ruined fish. But let's finish that one and take a bite out of that. 1,000 calories. That was a huge salmon. Okay. Before we do that, we'll grab 2 bottles. I think we're leaving. We're leaving 1. 2 liters. Yeah, I can't even remember if we have water in Mystery Lake, so we'll take the 2 liters. We're full. We're happy. Let's go. I didn't really like register. Oh, form it was 7. Let's just move on. There's a wolf around here, so I'm not gonna grab the travel just yet. Right, Mystery Lake. Oh, in fact, we were gonna go through the road. We should be able to do like most of the trip with the travel. Yeah, I got no smells. We're good. I kind of also don't want to use the travel on the road. The road degrades your travel out that much faster. So we'll just walk. It's fine. Right, and this is the last thing we gotta do today. Just get to Mystery Lake. Should be a smooth trip. We're fairly warm. I mean, yeah, this will be fine. It can't get any colder than this unless we get hit by a blizzard or a storm or the wind picks up or... We're gonna hope for the best, you know? It can only get warmer from here. We'll probably have to rest a little bit in the trailer to recover our warmth. Then we'll move a little bit more and there's another trailer. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. In the ravine we got 2 caves and then Mystery Lake. But where are we gonna start this base? Oh, well done. No, never mind. I was talking about this before. I've already decided I wanted to do it on the... is it Fire Watchtower? The one at the very top. I want to say it's a Fire Watchtower. We should make a cozy little base up there. In the beginning, we'll only have access whatever items there is. I might destroy pretty much everything in there except for the stove and the bed. 1 bed initially. And then we'll fill it up like as we want. It's gonna be awkward to decorate it though. Because it's windows all over the place, and I don't really want to cover our view from the outside. So paintings might have to be left under the windows. And of course I want paintings. I want it filled up with paintings everywhere. Even the door if I can. Yeah, we're gonna have to go straight to that trailer. It actually got colder. It's so weird how that works. So fog is warmer than snowing. Gotcha. I don't know why. It just is. From the trailer onwards, you can use the travel. It's mostly snow. We have a little bit of road here, but that's about it.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Yep, soon, Astrid. I'm on it. The wind picked up. Oh yeah, and this log it can't do. Those huge logs, yeah, that's fine. This little log, nah. That's too much.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Alright. We'll sleep for an hour here. That will tell us if it's gonna be a blizzard or not. I don't think it will. It's just gonna be strong wind. I'll also grab a pillow here for base building shenanigans. I think we got pillows still in Mystery Lake. Should be okay. Oof. -12. No bueno. This is not good. Right. I'll just put the travois down there. Yeah, we're gonna freeze a lot faster than I would like to. We'll tank the damage. Right? At least we can walk a little bit faster. And I'll try my best to stay covered from the wind. While we're covered, it's only -5. Maybe. We'll see how we can do this. It's the best that you can do, really. Play it by ear. There isn't that many plans that last long in the long dark. You just gotta cope with whatever the game gives you. Oh, Astrid, what did you get yourself into this time? At least Mystery Lake, like, it should be easy. Maybe I should spend the next 100 days there just to kind of offset how fast we did Blackrock and Pleasant Valley. We didn't even spend 50 days there on each. I think it was like, I don't know, 38 on... It might have been 38 on both, 37 maybe on Blackrock and 38 on Pleasant Valley. And Mystery Lake is usually nice. It's nice to live there. It's cozy. It's just as warm as Coastal Highway. Or warmer, even. Plenty of places to, like, hunt.
Jesus, it's cold.
How about if we just go into the dam and wreck it? Ooh, maybe start a base in the dam. I dislike the dam, though. It's way too big. But given the last Bash Robes video, I think we could use, like, a proper base somewhere in there. Like, we can build walls and rooms. We could do a proper base. I'll put a pin on that. Because Bashrobe did like a second floor inside the Trappers. Imagine the second floor in Trappers. I love that idea. Alright, rabbit.
Starting caring much more.
Yep. And warm up.
Wait,
Alright,
I'm so cold.
phase 1 is done. Phase 2. The wind has calmed down. Very nice. Put the salt in. Hopefully there's not a wolf around this corner. I've been attacked by a wolf here way too often. I think we're okay. Okay. Should be smooth sailing. It feels like -2, so as long as the temperature keeps like this, we're gonna be just fine. Maybe you don't even need to stop until we get to Mystery Lake itself. We'll see. -2 is tolerable. It also put more stuff inside. Hold on. How about if I put some stuff here? Will I get to this? And then if we put on our... Wait, why can't I? Oh, never mind. The extra insulation. We're now at 0. So, yep. Straight into Mystery Lake and then some. Yeah, we're actually getting warmer now. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. This is how you make your interloper run easy. Yeah, just keep yourself warm. That's all you gotta do, fellas. And yes, the wolf pants are ugly. And double insulation is not ideal, neither is double bear because of weight. But damn, it makes your life so much easier to travel and just explore and do whatever you want to do in the maps. Like, without double insulation and double bear, we'd probably have to, well, not only stop at every trailer and cave to warm up, we'd have to start a whole bunch of fires to warm up teas to keep us going. We'd have to use maybe, what, 4 or 5 teas as well. So that's, you know, whole logistical problem right there. Because there's only so many reishi teas you can make. Unless you spend ages farming reishi teas in Coastal Highway. They can also arrive in Beachcombing. Though they're kind of on the rarer side. I don't find them every time. Wait, mic check? But yeah, easy travel. Also, I don't know if you're still there playing shift, or it might be super late where you are now. But, so you saw how I killed the bear. Is that an acceptable way to kill the bear? Or even the moose, since I didn't use the fire. Is that how you would kill things? By not, you know, giving them a chance to actually do anything against you, still. Oh, we're gonna have to grab everything here. Forgot about that, but this is still better than going through a cave. Okay. I'll grab things here. Move, and then pick that up. Equip this. Now we can walk. These two, that. Yeah, shit can go. And salt. Re-equip that. Wow, the travel is already at 66%. One of the first things we must do when we get to Mystery Lake is kill deers. Usually go for bears, but I think we're okay with our bear jacket and bedroll. The deer boots and the travois is gonna probably need repairs faster. So we'll focus on deers first. Whatever wolves come to us, you know, wolves are kind of a given. You will have to kill wolves, so we'll grab a couple of hides there. And then we'll try and focus on the bears and moose. But we'll see if we get lucky and get a moose spawn. I've already figured out that we don't have the moose spawn next to the cabin. So it might be next to trappers. We're gonna have to take a look at that. What do you mean no space for travel? It's a big ass tunnel. What? It's just game. It's a freaking tunnel. How is there no Anyway, it's a blizzard, so game, that was a dick move. It's okay. We're gonna freeze a tiny little bit, but we'll make it to the cave. This is gonna be loud as hell once I get out of here. I might go a little bit silent because it's really, well, really hard for me to talk. It's really hard to talk during a blizzard. I feel always like a need to raise my voice. Okay, maybe if I try to keep it at this level. But because it's so loud in my headphones now, it feels like I'm whispering. And I don't even know if you guys can hear me properly. But who cares? For all I know, all of you are already asleep to my wonderful voice. Anyway, as I said, we're gonna freeze a little bit. Yikes. Not the worst timing on the blizzard. We're kinda close to a cave where it can be safe and sound. The biggest problem with this is really all the damage that our clothes are currently taking. We hear you. Thank you, Kimishi. Really appreciate it. Yeah, extremely loud. Oh my god. And I left these quality tools here because, well, I forgot to leave them in Coastal Highway. That kind of tells me I already got the quality tools in Mystery Lake. I'm not gonna bother with those. We'll take them to Coastal Highway one of these days. Maybe never. We farmed a few a few quality tools while beachcombing in Coastal Highway. Just a few. It has been enough to, like, we have supplied... Well, we have supplied all the regions so far with Coastal Highway. I haven't had that much luck with tools. Okay, we're good. It's already a lot lower. I don't think we need the charcoal. I'm gonna take the charcoal. It's just the one piece. We'll try and map this cave or something. Yeah, there's nothing. It doesn't work because of the blizzard, but we're safe. We just need to pass the time now. Oh, and there it goes. Nice, nice. Let's eat. I'm tempted to eat this first because that's heavier, just slightly. Drink. Alright, let's go. Plate shifter is like, oh, it's okay. Just leave the quality tools there. It's not like I don't need them anyway. Yeah, you have been unlucky. So far you only got the simple tools, right? Also, I'm not gonna put stuff in the Travois because we got a tree to pass by. We'll pull out the Travois after that. And we're warm, so don't need to do much. I kind of want to pick that. We're so heavy already. I guess that was... It's not that they fucked up on the mixing of the blizzard sounds, though, Kimishi. I think it's meant to be oppressive, you know. Not only you have no visibility, you are freezing, and it's just loud as fuck. Just to make sure it's as oppressive as it can be during a blizzard. One birch bark is like 0.1 or something, though. Yeah, true. And that's probably the only one I would pick, because after here, I'll be picking up the Travois, and then I would have to drop the Travois, pick up the birch bark. Sorry, drop the Travois, pick up the birch bark, pick up the Travois again, and so on and so on. And there's a lot of birch bark here. If I want a birch bark, I can just come back and pick it up later. But you're right, like, it's not about the weight, it's about me being lazy. Not wanting to talk about too much with this thing. You know what? This is a perfect spot to do this. Beautiful, beautiful. Right. Once again, you know what? If we drop this, the jerry can, the tools, never mind, we're gonna have to drop that. And then the salt. Yeah, that will do. Like, when it comes to finicky things like this, it just feels too repetitive. Yeah, drop the Travois, pick up the birch bark, pick up the Travois, drop the Travois. Just gets on me. Just let me pick something from the floor. It's just the animation is a little bit too long, and it all piles up. But yeah, we should be getting like at least 10 or 15 birch bark from here if we were looking for it. I want it, but do I really need it? Not really. We can come back later if I really want it. There's one piece, there's another there. We'll We'll pretend I didn't see anything. There's not a birch bark to my left. It's fine. Besides, I would end up picking like 10 of them, at least a kilo or something, a kilo and a half. Also, it's nice that the ravine is still a safe place. There's no predators yet. Leave it like that, please, Interland. Let us have at least one safe place in this world. I agree. The worst is when the traveler gets stuck on too steep curves or something, and you need to empty the traveler, move a bit, put it down, and move it all back into the traveler. Yeah. And if you don't leave like enough space from the slope, you take 2 steps and you're gonna have to do it all over again. Sucks. I think my worst experience was trying to carry the traveler from Blackrock. Yeah, all the way to Mystery Lake, where I had my base back then in one of the runs. Oh, that was painful. I literally gave up. I left a whole bunch of stuff along the way. In Keeper's Pass, I never went back for it. But I think I brought the baseball bat and ball. At least that, right? Alright, here we are. Our final destination. Wow, we spent the whole day walking. Well, then again, we also skipped 4 hours. Eh. I don't care. Give me all the birch bark. By the way, you got loads of birch bark right here. I think this is where you go in Mystery Lake. You got some? That's 3 calories. That's how I know you're desperate for food right now, Plane Shifter. You're like, I need every single calorie that I need to keep my well-fed bonus. Yeah, you're at this point, you probably already run out of bunnies. Don't forget that you can, like, either use a wolf, like, have it follow you into a deer, and then you just steal the deer. When a wolf is eating a deer, you can come close to it and just aim a rock or anything at it, and it will run away. You don't need, like, a bow or anything to scare the wolf. Or even a fire. But that's only when they're eating, so just be careful of that. That's one of the Hunter's Bind that I was talking about. You might find a bedroll here. And I prefer to attract the wolf to the deer, but sometimes you also can try and shove the deer into the wolf. I feel like it's easier to bring the wolf to the deer, well, sometimes. Really like the ravine in general. It's such a chill zone. It is. I remember on my first interloper run ever, I ended up, like, when I just needed some holidays for Mystery Lake, I would go to the ravine for a few days, just stay there. That was like my holiday cave. It's nice to recover from, like, cabin fever or injuries or anything. You're just safe in general, as long as your clothes, your gear is good enough to stay in there. Alright, here we are. Mystery Lake. It has been a while since we stayed here. Like, for a long period of time, like we will be doing now. I think we only found one of the Polaroids. We still need to find the other one. I'm not even sure where we found one of them. I know we have one. And there's a wolf. Okay, there's 2 wolves. So Okay, that's gonna be awkward. Okay, we managed to get it to the other side by looking away from it. And that other one. It's also looking to the other side. We should be good. Also, I instinctively started walking towards this cabin because I always stay here. Not today. Today we're going to go up to the watchtower. It's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to spawn there. I don't think you can spawn in the ravine, can you? Like, isn't it like you can only spawn in main regions and not transition regions? And ravine is considered transition, right? Not without custom, yeah. I wouldn't mind because you can choose between Coastal Highway and Mystery Lake. That's a very good point. And both are good zones to start in. Yeah. Coastal Highway, especially. Hi, Slug. Thank you for the fart. Welcome back. I hope you're okay. There. That's where we're going to go. That's going to be our base right up there. We're going to be the new fireman in the region. We'll be watching for every single fire that starts and we'll put it out, I'm sure. Also, I hope I left, or, well, not that I left, but I didn't pick up any acorns, or if I did, I left it here in the camp office. I still need to make the prepper spy. We haven't had any prepper spy on us, maybe like at least for 100 days at least. I can't remember where we use it or why, but we use it and never did another one. Then again, I still carry my emergency stim for those situations, so it's not like we were without a quick HP recovery item. But if I used that pie, I must have been in danger. Unless I ate it by mistake. I wonder if I just ate that by mistake. Like I wanted to eat a ruined fish or a ruined piece of bear, and I selected a prepper spy instead. It's also possible. I'm sure when I get to that, I'm editing the videos. I'm sure when I get there, I'll be like, ah, yes, this was it. I'll let you all know about it when I figure out where it was that I used it. Are there guaranteed matches in Coastal Highway? Not that I know of. You can find randomly, but not guaranteed. I think by default, there is a chance of you finding them. Oh, here or there. Come on, really? This is going to be an issue later on? When we kill a bear or a moose or something heavier? Oh, we found a way. Okay. That's why I insisted, because this could make or break this. Because if I had to do Travois shenanigans there, I don't know, man. Go through here. I don't think we're going to be able to go up here with the Travois. And I hear some ptarmigans. Maybe we'll grab a few for dinner. I remember last time I was here trying to hunt some ptarmigans. Things didn't go well with the wolf. There we go. Oh, there's one more. Well, let me grab the arrow. That's broken. Yes, your friends are all just taking a nap, little friend. God damn it. Wait, did we kill it? We did. Okay. Alright, alright. And we got one arrow left. Let's quickly go up there because wolves can smell you and get up here. Has happened in the past. Yeah, this is going to be an issue though with the travois. Like, this is going to take us several trips just to leave the meat at the bottom. Unless I find a little place here so we can leave the cooked and to cook meat there, but I don't know. Usually prefer to have things close to me. Like if there's a blizzard, I would prefer to have the meat up there. The cooked meat anyway. Saying that, can the wolves get right here? I've seen some videos of wolves going up the stairs. Not here, but I think it was in Coastal Highway. But I'm wondering if they can get all the way here. I'm gonna guess they can. And also I'm gonna guess we'll have time to find out by ourselves. Okay, we got a stove. We got ptarmigans and salt. So broth, I think, is on the table. Oh, also, we can do the vista to start with. Because we found this Polaroid. Yeah, but it's a little cramped right now. Well, it's not that cramped. It's actually cozy. Got an extra skillet as well here. Yeah, it's not that bad a place, but really want to start dropping things. We'll move them as we need, especially this. I'm also gonna drop the ptarmigans outside for now while okay. I might want to put the bed there to prevent this from ever happening again. Yeah, you can leave the ptarmigans here. Okay, how about if we start by moving some of these things? There. Even got a first aid kit. We might be able to put it here using the calendar or the floppy disk. And got a little box. Let's put it here. Yep. Straighten up the rug. Yep. The metal box. We could put it under, but how about here? Sure. Another rug, we'll leave it here. Shift this to the corner. Actually, I already got a table here. And I think we can get rid of that cloth. We'll do that bit. Not the chair. Pretend that we actually use it to stay next to the stove. And this stool for visitors. Okay, now for our own stuff. Can we actually get rid of that cloth? No. We would have to get rid of the whole table to get that cloth. This book, we can leave it here for now. We got soap, which is nice. I got to Aurora Wolves, run all the way up the Ruin Outlook, while I was cooking food, which was super scary. Lol. But they both then got stuck on the edge, which was super lucky. Okay, so I am aware that they could do that on that bit. I think that's where you're talking about. But here, because it's two bridges, well, I do know that a wolf did went above, like, it crossed that one, so maybe it can cross the other two as well. I'm sure there will come a point that I'll find that out by myself. Okay, maybe I don't like this chair there.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
We'll leave the salt. Need to move these cups. There. And then I want the coal here. 2 pieces. We got matches. So for now, I will divide this better, but for now, we're just gonna use this box. Makes my life a little bit easier. In fact, these 50 matches stay right here next to the fire. Very good here. Good there. Are we good there? I'm not going to use the crampons that much here. I still would prefer to have them, you know, around. If I ever considered going like up and down roads, I'd rather have them handy. And I immediately dislike the place where I put them. We'll put them down here. Who the hell would put crampons next to this food? No one. That's it. Let's get that feather back. We can also drop this skillet. I'm not going to carry it everywhere. Okay. Maybe we'll just cook with skillets here. Jerry can. We need that. We might not need this immediately. Tools. Those tools. And the weather's... the weather is not sounding good, is it? Got 5 feathers. Alright, this will do for now. I feel like I'm a little bit too heavy, but I can't spot where. There it is. That's more like it, 34 kilos. Pemmican bars can stay there. I'll probably have to move all of this at one point. Just to keep things separate, easy to pick up, and then feathers. In fact, no, I'm going to carry those 5 feathers, so when we do a fire, we can do arrows, which is going to be now. Maybe I'll have to use that coal already. We need to cook those birds. Okay. Let's start by getting the meat out of them. I always do this like the other way around. I start the fire and then it's like, ah shit, now I gotta harvest them. Time to crash out. 99 all. And stream, thank you, Plane Shifter, for being here. You're not gonna miss too much. I'm gonna cook some broth, eat, and then we'll finish the stream as well. But yeah, I somehow always, well, not always, but most of the time, I forget that I need to actually grab the meat first and then do the fire. So many times I do it the other way around. I mean, it's not that big a deal. It's not a huge problem, but optimally, you want to have the beat on hand already. I think we're also gonna have to do some water. So maybe this time, just this time, I could have done it. We'll use matchstick. Probably have to put 2 coal in there. Nah. We'll sort ourselves out. When we start a new base, this is really necessary. We'll start with 1, and then we'll think about the other. Broth consumes like a whole bunch of water. How much water is it per broth? Oh, and I think I must use the cooking pot for that. 1.5 liters. Problems. Okay, we're definitely gonna need to use more coal than what I would like to do, but we need to eat today. And broth
doesn't seem so crazy right
has
now.
more calories, I believe, than if you just eat it. I'm missing salt. Salt. There it is. Let's put water first. Yeah, on it, Astrid. You're doing some beautiful, delicious broth. It's gonna take 34 minutes. What's going first? The water. We'll do more. 1 minute. This should be some gourmet kind of shit. Yeah, some gourmet broth. There you go. I think we can do 4 batches, provided that we have enough water. I think on the next one we won't be able, maybe. Else the fire, 12 minutes. And we still need more water after this, so yeah. Gonna have to go into my coal reserves. There you go, I think that will fill us up. Do we have any extra? We do. 41 calories. We'll take care of that in a second. We'll do 2 liters now. Because we must drink. And with this extra water... Oh, 14 minutes. We need more coal. It's fine. We'll put more water boiling. Add another piece of coal. And cook the last batch of broth. That will be our food for tomorrow. Now we can put water there, we still have time. And cook the rest of the tarmies. Very small pieces. 39 minutes. We can do liter in it. No. Damn it. We'll do... Yes. 077, 16 minutes. Yeah, will do. Alright, we got some water, we got some food, so we can do whatever we need to do tomorrow. I forgot I don't want that skillet or... Okay, okay. We still need to strip down the birds. Maybe some other day or never, we might just leave them here on the floor for the rest of the eternity. There we go. Drink. We got 5 liters. I'm not too sure where to leave them there. Where to leave them yet. So we'll eat this 41 calories worth of broth. I don't want to sleep all day neither. We'll sleep till like the afternoon. Yeah, perfect. Okay. For water, as I said, I need to move some of these things. Oh wow, those two are attached to each other. Let's put the pitcher down there. Can destroy these cups. We're never gonna use them. Pemmican bar, I left it there, but I should really be leaving it here together with the salt. Right there. Are the matches okay here? Can't really leave them. Well, why not? And then... yes, the water. The radio can go down here. Yep. Now we can drop the water. Let's start from this corner. Yeah, we don't have much, but, you know, it's honest work. It's not much, but it's honest work. We'll drop a quick save. It's not looking too bad. We can still fill this up to the brink somehow. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to raid someone. Thank you for all that you've given me today. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!